Laser strike, Captain!
Cool as hell.
Full speed! Hard to port!
Cannons on left!
No! Sure you don't need some... I think we can do better than that!
Ain't even worth my time.
We can do this, Captain! Dodge, Captain, dodge!
Full speed ahead!
Cannons on left! Laser strike!
The Goro Pirate!
Lousy dance partner.
Davy Jones Walker with you!
Cannons on left!
Full speed! Hard to stop! Blow us in the failure!
Laser strike, Captain!
Prepare for...
Cannons on left, Captain!
No! Let's see what you got! Took care of it!
Pain in the ass.
Oh, that's looking great!
Captain, there's something nearby.
Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Aiming down sights. Which you sorry suckers? Steady. Aiming down sights. Steady. Aiming down sights. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Aiming down sights.
Maybe I'll just pop in. You're gonna beg for mercy. Here comes
Lousy dance partners.
What's the hurry? Shortage of ways. Man's got to take pride in his appearance. Fascinating.
Yeah.
Nah.
Can I count on you?
Sorry.
Welcome. Mr. Tucker's room is right this way.
Alrighty. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't expect things to go quite this smooth.
You can thank Mr. Shigaki and Mr. Kobayashi. They vouched for you after all. Sir, I have Captain Majima here for you.
There he is. Hold on. Thought we got that vouch thing.
Yes, you certainly did.
Then what's with these suits?
Captain Majima, was it? We just need to do a little verification, make sure you're worth our boss's precious time. You understand. Huh. No hard feelings if we go too far, yeah?
This a joke?
Right. Let us know if you need anything else.
Well, I figured this would happen.
Good thing we left Noah behind.
Fine. Let's give them what they want, boys! We worth your time now? Wait... Tucker? The fuck? Why'd you run it?
Captain! Need a ride?
Great timing, lads! Now, let's follow that boat! Right then! Let's kick it up a notch!
Cap, ease up. If we don't watch our speed through these rocks, the ship's good as sunk. What now? A secret lair?
And it looks like he left the front door wide open. Tucker went further in. You think he's got some kind of secret hideout back there?
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Whether he is or not, let's keep going, the three of us. If anything happens, we'll retreat to the Goromaru for safety.
This cave. They've been messing around with it. Be careful. If you see anything suspicious, don't touch it.
Oh, you're thinking it'll trigger some sort of trap? Like a pitfall or some flying wall arrows?
Oh, this has got me feeling like some kind of raider.
Oi! Stop right there!
Afraid it's the end of the line.
Now, who the hell are these guys? They just been sitting here waiting?
That'd mean... Shit! It's an ambush!
Try to die nice and slow for us, eh?
What the? It's a trap. We'll take care of this, Captain. You go on ahead, and we'll meet up with you.
Loud and clear. Dead end? That don't seem right. Gotta be some trick to this. That's looking mighty suspicious. Another fucking switch. How's that noise?
Oh, yeah?
This ain't good.
Hey! Captain! Sorry! Over here!
Just hold on there! What the hell's this?
Oh, fascinating. Well, whatever you are, come at me.
That thing's gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
Wanna be a friend of mine?
That thing's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. Now! Turn it to scrap metal! Thanks for the save.
All good. But I think that was the ace up Tucker's sleeve. We're probably right on his heels now.
Yeah. Let's keep going. If Tucker's anywhere, it's probably in here.
Hey, fuckhead! What gives? I got Shigaki's go-ahead and everything!
Guess he must be shy.
Oh, Captain, well done. You impressed me indeed. Even more than your mad dog reputation led me to believe.
Finally get to hear your pretty voice. This mean you're done throwing hoops at us?
Yes, it does. Now, allow me to make a few preparations before we speak.
Come on, you can relax, old-timer. We might look scary, but we're really just a bunch of teddy bears at heart, you know?
Stop. That's far enough.
I think this distance will work just fine for our little parley. It's a pleasure to meet you, Captain Majima. You and your friends. My name is Spade Tucker. I've come here from New York in pursuit of the lost treasure of the Esperanza.
Making us stand back even with your protective glass, are you?
I happen to be excessively cautious.
A strange trait for someone who makes a living on debt collection, I admit.
And it was collecting on a debt that led you to this old pirate's journal, yeah? We'd sure love to hear the story.
Naturally. It was 30 years ago now, when I obtained the journal in New York. Bound in red leather, no bigger than my palm, its pages chock full of drawings and notes from an age of ship and sail.
And it said the Esperanza treasure's on Nele Island, correct? Mind if we see that for ourselves? Seeing as Shigaki's on board with us, it's fair to say we're all allies here, right?
To be clear, no matter how many people you add to your side, my share will remain 80% to your 20.
That check out?
I mean, it makes sense, if the info in the journal's accurate.
Unfortunately, I cannot show you the journal. I'm well aware its real value comes from the extraordinary rarity of the information inside. Thus,
I committed its contents to memory, every last page, and had it burned.
You what? You sure it's safe and sound up there? Memory ain't always so reliable. And I speak from experience.
You're correct. And it's why you'll be minding your manners. Once we embark on this
Little treasure hunt, you'd do well to treat me with care. Hmm?
Guy's a loan shark through and through.
The journal's previous owner was a descendant of one of the pirates who buried the Esperanza's treasure. Well, the descendant of the brother of one of those pirates, to be precise. But who's to argue?
he relinquished the journal and, as if freed from a burden, promptly drank himself to death. I had it appraised thoroughly, verifying that it was in fact penned some 200 years ago.
And so you believe it's real?
Indeed. It explains in great detail the method by which the treasure was hidden. Its unfortunate author, desperately racked with guilt, poured his secrets onto the page as a means of atonement.
Oh? So what got him feeling so guilty?
To keep their hard-won treasure's location a secret, the pirates, to no one's surprise, turned to murder.
Turn to what?
Ah, caught your interest, have I? Perhaps I ought to start from the beginning, yes? The year was 1816, and the original crew of the Esperanza had made off with a prize of their own. A hoard of pilfered Incan treasure. mainly silver and gold, save for one outlier, the supposed elixir of eternal life. But on the return voyage west across the Pacific, they were attacked by pirates. The journal's author, you see, was one of those attackers, and he detailed the claiming of the Esperanza, their spirits high. That is, until a sudden, aberrant storm saw fit to wreck their ships. As if by fate, our pirate protagonist's fleet washed ashore on Nele Island. He and his surviving cohorts ventured inland, only to happen upon a deserted village. Could it have been abandoned, they asked. As they searched the area, they caught sight of an old woman tottering away through the brush. The pirates, still unseen, decided to follow her. They tailed her all the way to a secret and well-hidden cave. Inside were the villagers, several dozen of them, having fled their homes in fear of the pirates.
Had the old woman been but a little faster, the pirates would never have found this cave. And thus, they hatched a vile plan.
What better place to store their precious cargo? Yes, this mysterious, secluded refuge was the perfect fit. That left one order of business. And for the villagers, there would be no tales to tell.
As any pirate worth his salt knows, the only silent man is a dead one.
Yeesh, that's some outright despicable shit. I'd feel guilty too.
After the act, the pirates hid the treasure, agreed to return together in the future. Now, that leaves one to wonder. Did they each plan to return alone and take it all? Who can say?
But in any case, they loaded some small boats with rations and left
The island.
One of the guys, he was saved by an American whaling ship, right? Lived long enough to say he hid the treasure on Palmyra Atoll before dying. Was he just wrong about where, or was he lying to them on purpose?
We have no way of knowing, unfortunately.
Maybe, but you're sure it's here on Nele Island? Palmyra's completely out of the question?
the empty settlement the pirates happened upon. It was apparently known as the Village of Heretics.
Of heretics?
Yes, as in those who opposed the orthodox Polycana teachings.
Logically, that would imply Nele Island, a Polycana holy site. The very place those zealots broke away to.
If we can find this Village of Heretics, then I, knowing the contents of the journal, will be able to pinpoint the cave's location. With fortune on our side, the Esperanza treasure should still be lying within, untouched.
This heretic village, I take it the place ain't so easy to find?
Indeed. Certainly not something you can search for online.
I've pored over Polycana literature, interrogated its followers in Honolulu, all in vain. Leaving me now to simply wait and hope, sitting on my hands.
It falls to Shigaki and his men to comb the island and find it.
Right, just throwing people at the problem. The place ain't exactly small, you know that, right?
You young people and your instant gratification. Polycana's previous sage, Bryce Fairchild, had nearly all of Hawaii's underworld in his service. Thanks to him, no one even knew where Nele Island was, let alone some tiny village on its shores. Compared to then, I'd say we've made quite a bit of progress. I've waited 30 years for this chance to arrive, and I've no intention of letting it slip away.
You were treasure hunters once upon a time? Certainly you can understand that.
Damn right. I've been trying to hide my excitement since I walked in.
Same here.
You two really are suckers for this, huh?
Then it would seem we've reached an agreement. Return to me as soon as you've uncovered the village. I'll be waiting at my hotel in Atlantis until then.
Today, for once, I found myself freed from boredom. I thank you for that, Captain Majima.
Okay, so... what do you think, Captain? Do you really believe Tucker's story is true?
Hey, the guy's got lots of dough and little time, and he's spending both on this, ain't he? He believes it. And hell, I do too.
There is a mystique to the Esperanza treasure that makes you want to believe. It's why I fell for every fake lead back then.
Well, this one could be fake too, right?
Right. So, best we don't count our chickens yet, you know? Now, where are we off to next, Captain? Straight to Nele Island, perhaps? Join Shigaki and the others in hunting down that heretic village?
Bingo.
Shouldn't be too much further.
The water's so pretty.
Oh, what a big-ass ocean!
Wow, it's like open world, but real.
Even by my standards, I did good with this ship.
And we're off!
Shigaki, we had ourselves a little sit-down with Tucker.
Shh. Hang on.
Huh?
Huh. Rodriguez.
Oh shit, you're here too, are you?
Something you can't say in front of me? Oh, no, it's just some old Yakuza business. Nothing for you to worry about. Rodriguez here was just stopping by. Wanted to see how our work was proceeding. Though it seems you wish I had. Word of advice? Keeping secrets doesn't feel too neighborly. We all want to be buddies here, don't we?
I'll say. How about we spit and shake, eh, Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Half my brick wall's nicer than him.
Yeah. I'm not a fan myself. Village of Heretics? Yeah, believe me, we've been on it. We're still looking for it, even now. The faster we find it, the better. Snag the treasure and get off this rock.
But no luck so far?
There's a lot of jungle here, kid, and it's real thick. Plus, there's not much to go on. We wouldn't recognize a clue, even if we found one.
Yada yada, Shigaki's got nothing. So, how about our Haku buddies? They ever mention anything?
We asked them once if they knew anything about it. Village of Heretics didn't ring any bells. No dice all around, it seems. If anything, it just made them suspicious about where we might have heard the phrase. Especially Rodriguez. He seemed the most unnerved. Feels like he's been keeping a constant eye on us since then.
Fine, what if we find some different Haku and ask them?
Then Rodriguez would hear about it, no doubt. And how would that look? Will he be happy to learn we've had an ulterior motive this whole time? Worst case, he'd get us kicked off the island, making things a lot harder.
Well, guess we're just searching on foot then.
We could always kidnap Rodriguez. Rough him up for some information and what have you.
Good idea. I'll help with that one.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear you say that.
Hey, Captain?
Mm-hmm?
If we could, we'd want to ask the Palikana people about the Village of Heretics, right? Sneakily, I mean.
If we could, yeah. But after, we'd want to make sure it doesn't get back to Rodriguez somehow.
Well, then I know someone we can ask. Gora and I found him while exploring the island. He's an old man who lives in a house way off by himself. He seemed really weak, though. Trying to talk to him, he wasn't able to speak too clearly.
Yeah?
Yeah, but that also might be good for us, don't you think? Like maybe he won't tell on us to anyone.
Well, sure, but how would he tell us anything, then?
We show him a map and see if he knows where the village is. He can point it out to us. And if he doesn't know, we just think of another plan.
Makes sense. Good thinking, kid. Let's roll. You remember the way to this old guy?
Yeah, follow me. Captain, the old man's house is over this way. We'll still have to walk a little to get there. Let me know when you're ready. Captain. Whoa! Close one!
What's with this place? There's rocks everywhere. Yeah, be careful, huh?
Yeah, I will. Anyway, look. That's the old man's house.
Nice!
Hello, mister. It's Noah and Goro. May we come in?
Going straight in without waiting for an answer, huh?
Mr. Old Man? Hello?
He is alive, isn't he? Yep, he's alive. Just sleeping.
Ah, thank goodness.
It'd be a shame to ruin his shut-eye.
Well, maybe we can wait a little and see if he wakes up. Hey, in these pictures, maybe this is that old sage. That Bryce guy.
And here we have our old friend Father Time with him, huh? God damn! This Bryce guy's over 100? Looks pretty good. Eh? What's that?
Oh. It's the same as this one, right?
A coin? Thing looks older than him.
Wait, do you think... could this be a piece of the treasure?
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, eh, kid?
Yeah.
Hang on. Say it was. This fella's lived here a long time. Who's to say he hasn't stumbled upon some buried treasure once or twice?
Should we ask him?
Hey, Gramps. Spare a sec? Be a friend? This thing. Remember where you found it?
Is he awake?
This coin. Any more out there like this one? Well?
What are you doing here?
Well, we were just... Wait, same question.
He's my father. You telling me you didn't know that?
So you're... This is your old man, huh?
Wait. How did you get that?
Eh?
I see. So you found them then. God damn it, Majima. You just couldn't leave the kid behind, could you?
What? Not playing around, is he?
Captain, you okay? That
doesn't sound good.
Well, ain't this something? You really didn't want us to see those coins, huh? Guess I'll just have to beat the answers out of you. Come on, Rodriguez!
Come on, drink.
You tried your best!
You haven't beat me yet!
Captain, look! We gotta go!
Noah, you run back. Find Shigaki!
Not without you, Captain! If you're staying, I'm staying too!
I'm trying to get lost here!
Come on, Captain! Hurry!
Fuck it. Can't leave Noah alone out there.
Majima-san, what's going on?
Well, I think it's safe to say Rodriguez knows about the treasure. We found an old coin at his dad's house. He caught us looking, started trying to kill us.
Huh? Wait, hold on. I feel like I'm missing a few steps here.
We got a bunch of Haku incoming. Just close everything off. I'll explain later. Nishida and Minami, right?
Yeah. What's up? What can we do?
Need you to escort Noah to the Goromaru. Tell Jason to prepare the ship. Be ready to leave at a moment's notice.
But boss, the Haku are already starting to surround us outside.
Well then, you better get out before they finish surrounding us. Go, move it. I'll be in contact.
Could you explain?
Later. Don't panic, just go. I can trust you, right?
You sure can. Leave it to us, boss. Right, we'll be waiting for your call.
Well, give me an idea. What's about to happen here?
It's Rodriguez's move. They'll probably demand you hand me and Noah over to them at the very least. And if you refuse to do that, it's Haku versus Yakuza. Meaning the ratio'd be about 400 against 100. So we'll each take out 4 to 5 guys apiece to win it. You ready?
No. The Haku left here on the island are Polycana's elites. Compare that to us. A bunch of unemployed, out-of-shape ex-Yakuza. 4 or 5 apiece is gonna be tough.
Well, yeah, obviously. Why do you think I sent Noah off already? What they're really after is this.
What's that? The coin you mentioned earlier? Hold on. A piece of 8?
Huh?
A Spanish silver coin. The entire world's economy used to run on silver. Spain certainly did during the time of the Esperanza. But this must mean... the Haku already found the treasure?
Haven't the slightest. But I'll tell you one thing. Either way, we may all end up killing each other over it regardless.
Hey! Fire! Shit! Everyone out! Hurry!
Majima-san, what do we do?
The one leading these Haku is Rodriguez, ain't it? I'm taking that as the case. If we manage to capture him, we could probably hold him hostage or something. Might take the wind out of their attack. Buy us some time.
You want to take Rodriguez prisoner?
Is that? Or take the spread, betting on 100 guys fighting off 400.
Well, with all the headbutting we've done, I knew it would come to something like this eventually. From the very first day I met him, that guy's had one huge stick up his ass.
Hey, we get to crush our rivals and steal the treasure from them. I'd say that's worth putting your life in the line for, huh?
Well, you put it like that. Yeah, I guess we've got no choice but to fight.
Listen here, boys. It's time to step up and earn your share. Show these Haku what real Yakuza are made of. Hell yeah! Finally decided to show up, Rodriguez? Figure now's a good time to settle things.
Took the words out of my mouth. Die, Majima! Come on, bring it! Come on, bring it! We're not done just yet.
Take a look around. Your toughest have already been beat. Not to mention, we got reinforcements incoming.
What?
God damn. I sent Noah off to save him from this, and he ends up being the one saving me.
What do we got here? You calling someone for help, buddy? Who is it? Who is it? The cops. Raymond Law.
Huh? And that Atlantis guy. All right, let's hear it. How's he figuring all this?
Hold on. If he's calling them now, then that means Raymond Law knows about the treasure? Well, come on, spill it. No point in keeping quiet now.
We made an arrangement. When I found the Esperanza treasure, we'd leverage his connections to smuggle it to buyers. So, the answer to your question is yes. Raymond Law's after it too. The lost treasure of the Esperanza's been on his radar a long time. I'll begin at the end. I still don't know where the treasure is. Only one person does. My old man here. And you've seen how he's doing. Even when he's awake, he can't think clearly. I can get one lucid conversation every few days. But he always says he doesn't remember the location. Whenever I mention it, all he does is cry and beg forgiveness.
And that's the truth?
It is. A little while back, I noticed him holding this coin. It was the day that Bryce was arrested. Since then, I've spent all my off time looking for the treasure. Kept it from the other Palicana followers, too.
Selfish some bitch, ain't you?
Nothing compared to my father.
Huh?
The old man. He was never a real Palicana follower. He's a descendant of one of the pirates who buried the treasure. In truth, he only joined Palicana to infiltrate Nelly Island. He fooled them for decades, even marrying a follower's daughter and having a kid. That kid, of course, being me.
Going that far, huh? Pretty committed.
Well, eventually it worked. He did find the treasure. All he had to do was take it and disappear. Only trouble was, he hadn't accounted for the treasures along the way. The ones he'd be leaving behind here.
Family, right? His wife. And his boy.
Pretty sappy story, isn't it?
Nah, I know the feeling. Took me a while, but eventually I realized the same thing.
Hey, Dad?
Son?
Save it for later. I want to hear the rest of Rodriguez's story right now.
Kid knows what he wants. What can you do?
Fine, fine.
My father, he couldn't admit it was all for the treasure. That he'd only married my mother and had me as part of searching for it. The moment he did, all that love, all that trust, it would have been invalidated. So he decided, rather than make off with the treasure, he'd live out his life on Nelly Island. All he took was a scant handful of silver coins, a symbol of his regret. Before long, Treasure's location faded from his memory. 20 years took their toll. Mom passed away, leaving only me. Still, he couldn't for the life of him remember where it was.
I'm following.
Once I knew the treasure was here, it was my turn to be haunted by the Esperanza's ghost. Then, suddenly, the government's planning to seal off Nelly Island. I couldn't lose my chance at the treasure. After all that, at the same time, I heard about some Yakuza coming from Japan to clean up nuclear waste.
Right.
So I jumped at the opportunity. I graciously offered to help with their efforts, however I could. Also, I could stay and look for the treasure. But as I'm sure you can imagine, I needed help. I had no choice but to tell a few companions my secret.
Blow me down. We all ended up doing the same thing. Funny.
And all those Haku that are still here, do they know about it? All 400 of them?
No, most of them live the ascetic life, above money and material desires. Knowing that, I only told the other greedy fucks like me. There's probably about 100 or so. None of the others know about the treasure.
100 people, huh? The secret's really getting out.
Rodriguez, question for you. You know where this village of heretics place is?
No clue. Granted, I've heard of something like that existing, but that's it.
From who?
Bryce. But forget getting in touch with him. My requests to visit keep getting denied.
Damn.
What's this village to you, anyhow?
We came in contact with a guy. Says if we can find the village, he can find the treasure. Old loan shark named Tucker. He memorized a journal one of the pirates wrote.
Majima-san, what the hell are you doing? That's supposed to be our ace in the hole.
Think for a sec. We're all stuck on this island together. Any friction might cause a spark that leads to us killing each other. I say there ain't much choice left but to join up, yeah?
The other Haku, though. One of them might know where this village of heretics is. With that, let's put all our heads together and see where that gets us.
Hold on, we can't keep adding people. We're already only splitting 20%, aren't we?
Well, you want to split 0%? Because that's what you get if we can't find the damn thing in the first place.
We risked everything for this chance!
Fine, how about this? Anyone who doesn't join me and my crew right here, right now, I'm considering an enemy. Better decide quick. You in? Or out?
Count me in, Captain.
Yep.
Same here.
Seems like a good time.
Guess I've got no choice.
Shit. You fuckers play dirty. Come on. Alright, fine. I'm in.
Yeah. From here on, we sail as one. Savvy?
Yo!
Yo!
The Nele Island Yakuza, the Palekana Haku. Everyone's in hot pursuit of the Esperanza treasure. And the powers of Madlantis, Queen Michelle, and the pirate king Raymond Law lurk in the background. They're all trying to get the first step on their opponents and claim a bigger share for themselves. And everyone's slowly revealing their hand.
So, we got a problem. The old codger in his hidey hole. How are we planning to shake Tucker loose? Asking nicely, he doesn't seem like it's gonna cut it.
He'll come if we can assure him that Nele Island poses no threat to him. The Haku make that a difficult proposition, though. He's wise to be scared.
If only somebody could help with that. Sure'd be nice.
Why not just grab Tucker and force him to come along? The treasure's practically ours. Now's not the time to go soft.
Come on. Guy's got too much security on him for that. We try to nab him and fuck it up, he'll be on a plane back to New York before you can spit, guaranteed. At which point, he's gone for good. Can't drop anchor off Wall Street.
Then we shouldn't fuck it up.
I'm not going to war against somebody so protected. I know you people think you got God on your side or something, but this is real life.
You need to watch your mouth.
Knock it off. You're not helping anything.
Masaru sure is rude sometimes.
Must not have been raised right.
That's a funny one coming from you.
At least somebody has my back. Thanks, Saejima.
So what's our plan then?
I bet old Tucker trusts me well enough by now. I could get him to see reason with a deft hand. Diplomacy.
If you want to try that, be my guest.
Yeah, not so fast. Well, I'm handling all that. You gotta find us this village. It's your backyard, ain't it? Leaving it to you. Everyone does their share of the work. Everyone gets their share of the loot. Fair?
Guess we'll get on with it. One thing. Don't bring any more people in. My share's small enough as it is.
Feelings mutual.
Captain, come on. If Tucker doesn't listen to reason, what then?
You kidding? We got him in the palm of our hands. The Nele Island Yakuza and the Haku have joined forces. Without him, he can't afford to stay hidden. He still wants a piece of the action. He better run like his ass is on fire. Simple as piss.
I guess so. Makes sense.
Don't it? Never let him know you took the easy job. That's the trick of it. Guys like Rodriguez, they're always looking to say you ain't earned your share.
That's the boss I remember. God damn, you're smart.
Hey, Minami, you gotta quit calling me boss.
What? But boss, we've been calling you that for 20 years.
It's Captain now. If you two want to be part of my crew, get that straight.
Hey, all right. Let's all get in on some of that real-ass pirate talk. I'm down with it.
There's no way in hell I'm about to call you that.
Suit yourself. But you start with that Kyodai shit again, I ain't answering.
Seriously? This guy. He really doesn't like me, does he?
Okay. With that, let's go pay Tucker a visit.
All right. Let's do this thing.
Let's get cooking! Would you look at that? On to the next course. Order up. Nice. Order up. Whoops. Not bad at all. The kitchen's still open. Good work, Ming. My masterpiece is complete.
Hey, Captain. Welcome back.
Great work out there, Captain.
Good to have you back, bro.
Ahoy!
Hey, Captain.
Harvest time! Ho-ho! Turned out pretty nice. What do we got? Come on, give me something good. Now it's showtime. Once more the party.
I'll handle it.
So come along and join.
And we're off!
Your head, sweetie?
This place is pirate.
Ready for a beatdown? I'll teach you some respect here.
Thank you, sir.
Maybe I'll just pop in.
Shit. I'm really in the hole here. Apologize, and I might let you go.
Pain in the ass.
You're gonna beg for mercy.
Here comes. How's the dance partners?
More practice?
Pain in the ass.
We can do this, Captain! Cannons all prepped!
Hurry up and repair this thing!
Understood!
Captain, we're under ship's all better now! Laser strike, Captain!
Ready for... Can't have you sleeping on the job!
Thank you, Captain!
Can't have you sleeping on the job.
Hey, thanks.
Laser strike, Captain!
Good thing you got me.
Target starboard!
Cannons all prepped!
Sure you don't need some more practice?
Lousy dance partner.
Hurry up and repair this thing!
Understood!
Ship's all better now!
Full speed ahead! Gotcha! Full speed ahead! Fire!
Lasers charged, Captain!
Hurry up and repair this thing!
Leave it to me! Cannons off right now! I did it! How do you like that?
Let's see what
Captain, there's something nearby.
Eddie? Aiming down sights. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Aiming down sights.
Maybe I'll just pop in.
I found a new plaything.
Ain't even worth my time.
Sounds like we have a curious about something.
Damn war zone here. You been partying or something?
Admittedly, I get a bit stir-crazy. Only so much you can do when you're cooped up alone. Frankly, I'm grateful to see you again.
Well, considering how jumpy you were last time, I almost feel welcome.
My guards are less suspicious of you now, as am I. Primarily because I assume you've returned with information, yes? What is this?
It's from Nele Island. Old-timer from Polycana had it.
Is this a piece of 8?
Wouldn't you know it? Guy stumbled onto the treasure of the Esperanza decades ago. Trouble is, that's all he's got for us. Man's sundowning. His mind's long gone. Poor bastard couldn't tell you his own name.
Then, it's really there. The lot of it. The wealth of the Esperanza. At last! After all this time. Wait, what did you just say? If you're telling me that the treasure has already been found, wouldn't this old man have been smart enough to move it elsewhere by now?
It's all still there. His son, Rodriguez, says so. Been trying to retrace his steps.
I've heard that name before. That's the Haku leader, isn't it? I see. He's aware that Nele Island is home to the treasure as well?
Yep. Got him scouting for that heretic's village as we speak.
Is he? Excellent. Once he finds it, narrowing down the treasure's location will be child's play. Captain Majima, I'll see you again when you have more news. Naturally, you'll handle Rodriguez, yes? You and I can simply filch the prize out from under him.
Afraid I gotta disappoint you. You're coming with us. And you only get the details in the village once you're on board.
What is this?
Well, don't start moping. You'll be in the best of hands. I promise you. We're all friends here. Bunch of pals on a treasure hunt.
Into that Paulacana viper's nest. Out of the question. I would be putting my very life at risk doing so.
And this pile of Esperanza gold and shit ain't worth that? Why should the rest of us have to do all the work?
Mm-hmm. Gotta earn your share.
But, allow me a moment to think, would you?
A moment's all we can spare. Things ain't the way they were before.
Mm-hmm.
Nele Island. The Esperanza Trail's gotten hot over there. Rodriguez knows. About 100 Haku with him. The Yakuza makes it 200. On top of that, Raymond Law.
For God's sake. Is there anyone left who doesn't know about this?
Only one option. We get on the boat and sail like the wind. All aboard. Either you come with us to Nele Island, or we leave you behind.
Slow down. I know when I'm being extorted.
Well, you don't want in, that's your problem. Have a nice life, and see you never.
Is that so? You're willing to risk the treasure on this little gamble? You still need information which only I am in possession of.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way we can find it on our own? Sounds like you're the one gambling.
Of course not.
'Cause before, everyone was sneaking around, keeping things hush-hush. But now, that's over with. The Haku and the Yakuza are working together, and working overtime. Ask me, they can get the job done. Through brute force, if nothing else.
History treasure is not something one brute forces.
Or maybe it is. Honestly, I could get a text any minute now telling me the search is over. I'm keeping the ringer on. 200 able-bodied fellas? Scouring for buried treasure around the clock? Nele Island ain't all that big. How long could it really take, huh? Well, sounds to me like you better play ball, if you still want in, Mr. Tucker. No matter how much juice you got, you have to be willing to squeeze. Elsewise, your share's a fat zero.
My share still stands at 80%. You, all of you, split the rest.
How'd get your ears cleaned? Did you miss the part where I said shit's changed? You ain't essential to the equation no more.
How dare you, you dog!
Don't start saying things you can't take back now. I ain't one to flinch.
I suppose I might compromise my share to 50%. If you're truly so obstinate. Assure me of that, and I'll come with you to the island.
Check your numbers there. Half for you and half for all of us? You're crazier than I thought, pal.
25%.
If we were to split it evenly 200 ways, how much would that be?
0.5 for everyone. I think they'll want at least that much.
You're talking about people who settled on Nele Island out of sheer happenstance. I've been chasing the ghost of the Esperanza for 30 years. You hear me? I'll accept 20%, no less.
Make it 10. and I'll tell the guys you're all right. That's still $100 million. Telling me that ain't good enough? Of course, you could refuse. But I'm done negotiating. You got my offer.
I wouldn't be where I am today if I weren't able to admit when I've been cornered. You're a shrewd businessman.
I just know how the dance goes. Cutthroats is as cutthroats does. You ain't all that different.
I'm very candid. Give me a bit of time to ready myself. I'll join you on the Goromaru soon. My security escort will accompany me. I trust they'll be welcome as well.
Sure. No need to worry. What's the worst that could happen to you with the kid around?
Captain.
Yeah.
Hey, Captain. I'm not sure, but are people looking at us?
Yeah. There is still a bounty on our heads. Maybe somebody upped the reward, huh?
Yo-ho! Where you scurrying off to now, Captain Majima?
Nowhere, as far as you're concerned. Besides, I ain't got time to chat. State your business or shove off.
I'd heard ye had a sharp tongue. What say I slice it off?
Ready for this?
Say your words!
Captain Majima.
Captain, it's him. Mortimer.
Huh.
Lest you get ahead of yourself, know that I'm not about to fight you. There'd be no money in it. If I'm going to risk the health of my men, it will come with all due compensation.
So what do you want?
I propose we do battle in the Pirates' Coliseum. You and your crew bear a grudge against me, no? I'm prepared to face your very worst.
Why now?
The time feels right, wouldn't you say? That's reason enough for me.
Says you.
Yeah, guess we'll see. All right, I'll think it over. Schedule it in the ship's itinerary when I can.
You must be quite the busy man, Captain, to leave Commodore Mortimer waiting at port. I'm moved to wonder, what could it be that's more worthy of your time?
It's Raymond Law.
Oh, you all get the day off or something? Well, should we start placing bets on who shows up next?
Kings don't have the luxury of off days. And the Pirates Coliseum in particular can't be sitting idle while there's money to make. Mortimer's challenge. I'll need you to answer it.
Yeah. I'll get to it.
Will you now? Well, until I see you and the Commodore engage, Tucker stays put in Madlantis. Understand?
Huh? But why?
Because without the old man, you'll never find it, will you? If I have to hold him hostage to keep your ship docked, then I'm prepared to do exactly that. Mr. Tucker shall remain Raymond Law's most honored guest. Any who spurn the hospitality of our great sanctuary will meet their end on the ocean floor. The cannons of Madlantis forgive no offense. Nor will its denizens show mercy to a soul aboard. Not even a weeping child.
So, if we beat Mortimer in the Pirates' Coliseum, does that mean we get to go?
Huh? Manage that, and you can set sail anytime.
Sure. You and Mr. Tucker may depart freely. It would be your privilege as our newly crowned champions. I wouldn't dare impede you.
I'll hold you to that, asshole.
You all heard him, right?
Mortimer is going to give you the fight of your life. I look forward to the show. Stop by the Queen's Castle first. You and me can't help but feel like we have a lot to discuss.
Guess the treasure's gonna have to wait.
Just when we were finally getting close. We should head back to the Goromaru, Captain. After all that, I think we better fill everyone in.
Apologize. I'll beat your whole ass off. I'm sorry. Time on. Wait! Pain in the ass.
Get your ass. This place wasn't too bad.
Captain! There's something nearby!
Unbelievable.
Which you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Steady. Aiming down sight. Steady.
Unbelievable. Bastard sold me a damn thing.
Great fight.
Huh. The hell?
Captain.
Yeah. Got it? If we want that treasure, we gotta bring Tucker with us to Nele Island. But now, to even get the man out of Atlantis, we gotta kick Mortimer's teeth in at the Coliseum. So that's where we're at.
Raymond, that bastard. Like we needed another hair up our ass. Can't figure out what his game here is.
He knows we know about the treasure, too. Every son of a bitch involved is playing every card they got. Guess the scent of money is in the air.
Why don't we just say fuck it? Sneak Tucker out before anyone knows he's gone.
Sorry, but I don't think it's that easy, Mr. Minami. There's only one way out of Madlantis, and that's going through the port. Through the path of the cannons.
Yeah. There'd be no dodging that. The inlet's real narrow here. Helps them restrict passage in and out. Coming or going, Atlantis has always got your ship in her crosshairs.
Okay, then get this. What if we sack up and take the cannons out?
We'd have to be in a whole lot of places at once. plan like that'd take clockwork execution. Not to mention the first step, we'd need to get Tucker on board in secret. Furthermore, in order to protect the Goromaru, we'd have to leave a modest crew complement here.
There are 10 cannons in total. To cover the ship and hit them at the same time...
We don't nearly got the men for this.
Hard to believe, but it sounds like taking out Mortimer's our best bet. Why not? Had to gut this fish sooner or later, am I right? If this won't wipe the bounty off my head, nothing will. And we'll keep Rich Island safe for Moana, too.
So long as you know, Mortimer's the toughest seafarer Atlantis has to offer. Puts more work into his ship than his hair. If we go in half-assed, we'll be shitting cannonballs for days.
Ah, sounds like we better get the Goromaru ready, huh?
We're gonna have to win a proving match first. Then, and only then, can we earn the right to challenge him.
If that's how it is, the Pirates Coliseum better get itself ready. 'Cause we're coming for every dumbass in our way. Hear that? Everybody on board? Goromaru's gonna blast him out of the damn sea. We have our heading. You fellas ready for what's next? Anybody that wants off now, speak your piece. Anybody that don't's coming to hell with me. Got that?
If we leave, means we don't get any treasure, right?
Hell, everyone here's too damn greedy to give up now. We'll stay even if it kills us.
Oh, you all know just what a captain wants to hear. Music to my ears.
We're gonna make this the strongest ship in the ocean. And then, we're gonna find that damn treasure and get rich!
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Good to see you, Captain. That's the one. Get the wax out of your ears and listen up. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Oh, this is a now it's showtime. Once more the party begins. So come along and join the battle cry. We must go fight. Blades at the ready, proud and fearless. Sharpened steel, we cut through the silence. Call out our name, yo. We are the Goro Pirates, send you to the deepest depths of hell. This is the moment, showtime. Our hearts beat to the sounds of our cannons. Sea dogs to me. Thunder like there's no tomorrow. Set sail, prevail. Let all who oppose us drown in their sorrows. You wanna fight, you know our name. We are the Goro Pirates. Yo, whoa.
That's the ticket, Captain.
Yo, whoa. Yo, whoa. Yo, whoa. Let's go, boss! All right, who's the lucky winner today?
Waters are known as fire. Meant to be, 'cause you are my soulmate. Mother of death. Get the wax out of your ears and listen up. Oh, my princess, I love you. You know that it's true, and I know you love me. It's easy to see, so slip away with me, my dear, and I'll be your charming tonight. As the ball we step and go, we glide to and fro, and when the clock strikes 12, we won't even know, because our love is like a magic spell. It's never wearing off. Come, let me take your hand, my darling princess fair. You're so sweet and innocent.
Let's go, boys!
Might eat poison apples on accident. That's just one thing I love about you. Your heart so good and true. Round and round the earth goes. Watch the morning sun rise. I treasure the simple things. They help me realize that your love's my greatest prize. Oh, my princess, I love you. You know that it's true, and I know you love me. It's easy to see, so slip away with me, my dear, and I'll be your charming tonight. At the ball we step and go, we glide to and fro, and when the clock strikes 12, we won't even know, because your love's the key to our magic, my 24-hour Cinderella. Hey, hey, hey!
Boss, that was truly lovely!
Good to see you, Captain.
How about you give me a visit sometime?
This place is pirate heaven. All right, let's do any ticket.
The Goro! Ain't even worth my time.
Right, let's do it!
Clouds and dance partners.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Good to see you,
Good work
Captain.
out there.
And we're off!
Ain't even worth my time.
Yo-ho! Shiver me timbers, Majima. Noah, too.
Keith, you again?
So much for that receptionist and his rare cannon bullshit.
Oh, that was no lie. Here she is, standing before you. Even for the Mortimer Armada, it is truly a magnificent piece. Wouldn't you agree? Refurbished and deadly. Cream of the bloody crop, this beaut.
Was the Coliseum receptionist in on this with you? He tricked us?
Nay, his mate the Chandler put him up to it. That scurvy dog's an old acquaintance of the captain.
You! Hell, what was your name?
Words cut sharper than steel, Captain Majima. I can't believe you've forgotten me. That ship you gallivant about in is rightfully mine. Masaru and half your crew, too, matter of fact. Listen well. Jack the Collector has come to claim your debt.
Oh yeah! Jack the Collector! Been a while. And who could keep track of this shit?
It's fine, I'm not upset. Whole reason I'm here is to forget you too, when this is over. After you're dead, I'll need never think of you again. Farewell!
The hell? I thought you wanted to settle this.
Eyes here, coxswain. This here's the out.
You trying to play me for a fool, Keith? Where's the Collector running off to?
No subterfuge here. Captain Jack's gone to mobilize the men. He's increased the bounty on you tenfold, you vile twit. Tick-tock. How long before you're hanging from the yardarm?
Captain! There's a whole bunch of scary-looking guys outside!
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, a lot!
More and more! An endless stream of jactars. Each one slavering at the chance to spill your entrails. What an honor it is to watch you die.
Guess we'll see.
What now, Captain?
One last word of warning to ye. Every head aboard your ship has a glittering bounty upon it. Whether full-grown or stripling, ye can rest assured they're a target. Nowhere in Hawaii will be safe for them.
Noah, call the Goromaru. Tell him to bring the ship along. When I say so, we make a run for the beach.
We're running away?
Hell no! We're prepping for our counterattack. Just have to clear the road. Bust some skulls while I'm at it.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
Huh? You're back again, Keith?
Oh, you want another round? And look at this hunk of muscle you brought. Well, maybe he'll be what makes the difference, huh, Keith?
Could be. This brawny Corsair, the Mortimer Armada's most tenacious bounty hunter. Hired him on at my own expense. Anything to see you bleed. I'll split ye from toe to goddamn tip!
Hey, look at that. Kinda looks like a pirate ship.
That? Yeah, huh? What's up with that? It's got cannons and everything.
Ooh, get a picture of me with it. Quick, where's your phone?
That ain't good.
Hey, morons! Get out of there! Don't go get it! They're gonna fire!
What's that asshole yelling
What
about?
are you doing? Is he saying it's going to shoot at us for real?
Move your feet!
It's gotta
Go!
be some resort
Grab!
shit. We gotta get out of here! Slow down, quick!
Captain Majima! This is the end for you. I won't let you live another day!
Is this guy completely nuts?
Watch out!
Boss!
Yo.
Kyodai, how's Noah? You still standing?
Of course we're standing.
Right. Then get yourselves to the ship. Don't make me wait too long, or I'll sink him without you.
Careful now. They got more coming.
They what?
Gotta hand it to you, Jack. At least you're making this fun.
We can do this, Captain! Dodge, Captain! Dodge!
That's the way things go.
Right.
Oh, that's looking great! Must be real disappointing. Looks like I win again. Hey, I'll at least give you points for having guts.
I had a good thing going. Till you ruined everything.
Got follow through, if nothing else. I'll admit, you impress me, Jack the Collector. Think I'm starting to see how you got your hands on so many relics.
Does that mean you might return to my crew?
In your dreams.
Damn it. Oh.